Hey there, my friends. Boy, it feels so nice out here today that I thought I would do the video out on the back deck. I'm loving this cool weather, although we've had like 4 or 5 nights in the 30s, and usually we pay for that. So I'm expecting it to be about 80 and muggy when it gets actually Christmas gets here. And that's what we're going to talk about today, the holidays a little. People seem to get tripped up. You might have already gotten tripped up on Thanksgiving if you're in the United States and you celebrate that. Might got it tricked up with your kids' Halloween candy. But Christmas and New Year's, Hanukkah, this time of year is definitely the big one, where people go to events, they go to family gatherings, they have special meals at home. And that's when people tend to, fall off, gain weight, make mistakes, whatever you want to call it. Now, the number one tip that I'm going to share with you today is nothing like, making some sort of dish that is similar to a dish that you had when you were a kid, or how to change the ingredients around. It's simply this. When we're hungry, we make bad decisions. You've probably heard that your whole life. It's not a good idea to go grocery shopping when you're hungry. Although I've got my food down, I eat what I'm going to eat. I'm not going to be swayed. I've gone to the grocery store many times, probably in the last month when I'm hungry. But in general, you know what I'm talking about. We don't make good decisions when we let ourselves get too hungry. That's why I'm saying in general, you should not try to be trying to white knuckle doing a plant-based diet. You should just be eating good, whole, filling foods. Okay, if you're going out to a party, going out to some sort of a gathering, there's going to be, food there, there might even be dinner there. I don't know, whatever, whether there's snacks, treats, dinner, or whatever. Eat before you go out. That is the easiest thing to head that off, whatever. You don't even have to make this rule inside your head like, I'm not eating anything there. I won't eat anything bad. I won't eat this or that. Just eat before you go out. Because if you go out full, then, okay, you might still do something that's not optimal. You might eat a little bit of this, drink a little bit of that, but you're not going to be hungry. If you go out mostly satiated, and I'm not saying you have to eat a huge meal and go out feeling like, you've already eaten a 6-course dinner, but what I'm saying is just kind of fill your belly up a little bit. Don't go to a gathering ravenous where you're just going to eat, like look at the table and go, okay, I'll eat whatever is on the table. And the same would apply even if the gathering's at your home, whether it's guests coming over, whether it's your family. Maybe a lot of people follow this lifestyle and their families don't follow this lifestyle. Or this time of year, you tend to have family coming to visit, or you're going to visit, and they don't follow this lifestyle. So you can follow that same advice at home. If you know you're going to have a big holiday gathering and there's going to be lots of things on there you might be tempted by but are not best served to eat, make yourself a big salad. Make yourself a nice, great big salad. Cut up a lot of different vegetables, get a little bit of variety in there, and eat that. And then sit down at the table and just see what happens, because if you will fill your stomach up there, you'll still probably pick a little bit on the table. You still might eat some things that later you're like, oh, I wish I hadn't eaten that, but you will reduce the damage. You will mitigate it because you won't be just starving. It'll just be because you had a bite here, a bite there, or whatever. And I'm not saying you need to do that. I'm just kind of like saying that you can you can make this less than what it was. But that's the whole key right there. I'm not going to ramble on and on for much longer, because that's pretty much it right there. Get out ahead of your hunger. If you just fill your belly with something good, it'll be full. You won't want to put some of the less optimal choices in your mouth. But figure out a kind of balance in there. Figure out a way to enjoy the holidays. I would highly encourage you, if you've got little treats that'll make the holidays, better for you, to do it. But anyhow, just a little quickie today. Thought I would just sit out here on the deck and share with you a little bit. So anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you here at least a couple more times this week. Peace.